KSOBIGDIPPER. No intro this time because I have been so excited to get to this record. All I will ask you is please, 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 please hit that thumbs up button. This video has a 10,000 thumbs up goal. Now let's get to it. Let's get. I don't got nothing. I like the beat already. Nah, it was. Oh my God, what a link up. Alright. Oh, I had to get a screenshot. I haven't heard a word of this. If this isn't I'm willing to bet $10,000 cash to anybody. This about to be some fire. I'm willing to bet. Who want to take the bet? Come on. Who want to take the bet?
I'ma fuck this one from the tip.
Pause.
That's what I told her when she jumped on my. Even brought my number one to the bits. Cause I'm coming from the belly of the beast where they don't stomach the kids. Can we?
What a crazy triple entendre. Talking about what he's doing with the girl. He could even say about, you making her swallow that shit. Then he's also talking about he brought a #1 hit to the hood. Nigga, I came to the hood where children don't make it out, where people don't do this. And there's some of us don't even know what that's like. But there is places in this world, and I know it exists in the UK too, it exists in America, it exists in Nigeria, there's places in this world where hope doesn't live as strong. Hope isn't there. Everybody, if you grow up sort of middle class America, you're sort of just in your head pretty sure you're going to make at least $40,000 a year. Well, to some people, they don't know. And that's why they're so... In some areas, it sort of breeds an environment where people are much more willing to crash out. That's what people say now. Crash out, trying to make it. Because hope don't live there, and that's why it's so important when niggas bring hope to these motherfuckers. When it's it's crazy because now I be on I have artists that I've looked up to post me and shit like that. I know some cool people and shit like that, but from where I'm from, if it's not my brother, nigga, I'm the most famous nigga they know. Nigga, I ain't famous. So then sometimes when I be seeing such natural talent in my friends who bro, you would kill reactions. That shit doesn't sound realistic to them. It doesn't sound like a thing, because they ain't never, besides me, they ain't never really seen that shit happen. And maybe if you celebrate your winnings, niggas start saying yeah, you can do it, because niggas know me. Niggas know I used to be in the trap house with no shoes on. Just in that bitch, I get to that baggy.
Tear this one up from the rip. I'm coming from the belly of the beast where they don't stomach the kids. Can we tear this one up from the rip? R.I.P. to the old me, you digging my dog in my ditch. I'm disappointed you were pointed and...
Oh! Hold on.
One to the bits. Cause I'm coming from the belly of the beast where they don't stomach the kids. Can we tear this one up from the rip? R.I.P. to the old me, you digging my dog in my ditch.
To the old R.I.P. to the old me, I dug you. Did you see what he did there? No, because niggas ain't rapping what? Niggas say this year's bad for rap? Bro, we've had the Clips, JID, Joey, the UK, Dave. Oh my God. Was Central C this year?
I'm disappointed you were pointed from the rip. R.I.P. to the old me, you digging my dog in my ditch. I'm disappointed you were pointed an person.
And I know about, I just paused. But that bar to me is one of the dopest, deepest moments, because there's a moment where, when I got off probation and, I was doing YouTube and I went to that Harry Mack concert and niggas was, asking me for my fucking picture and shit like that. And I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, boy. If somebody was trying to take a picture with me, it's because they were for sure the police building a case, and you was not getting that goddamn picture of me. So we go to that shit and they taking pictures with niggas and shit like that, right? And then I came back to my apartment at the time. And actually, I didn't even know if I lived in Austin at the time. I might have been at a hotel. But anyway, I came back to where I was going. I remember getting this phone call. And it was a phone call from where I'm from about some stuff that just happened and somebody had got shot. And I remember like thinking like, God, niggas is like, bro, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to. Why would I go do shit? Like, why is that my reality? And it doesn't even have to be anymore. Niggas asking me for pictures. One dude told me I could fuck his wife. Swear on my mother, a nigga told me that shit. Let thunder strike me down right now. Nigga told me that motherfucker I could fuck his wife. I said, cuz I'm cool, but that's love though.
The nation of the person who's supposed to be there posing as him. Blood.
Oh my. He ain't gonna let me get up. Nigga, let me drink some water, bro.
Disappointed you appointed an impersonation of the person who's supposed to be there posing as him.
Speak about imposter syndrome, because you don't know.
Blood fights like we're supposed to be twins.
But now young fire's old flame, I had to grow being lit.
While the clowns are out juggling bricks. Monkeys eagle-eyeing all the lions when the jungle is king.
Call us the kings of Leon, cause we made it through that massive attack.
Where they serve guns and roses, I return with a Mac.
Guns return of the... Nigga, I would love to, like, this is just some hip-hop nerd shit. This is some fantasy booking, but this was my number one problem with that UK versus US battle. I love Skepta to death, but Joyner Lucas is not even on the tier of artist of a Skepta. And Skepta, being the GOAT that he is not lyrically the best nigga from the UK. When you want that, we lean towards niggas like this. Wretch, Avelino, Dave, Kano, lyrically, right? So when I go, could you imagine what a rap battle between the Clips and Avelino and Wretch would have been? Oh! Or the Locks and Avelino and Wretch. Or the Locks and Kano and Getz. Free the guys. Like, do you see what I'm saying? We got Skepta and Joyner Lucas. Could you imagine the Locks versus Avelino and Wretch? Then on the other side, we got the Clips versus Kano and Kano and Getz. These two, and Kano and Getz. Then on another side, we got Drake going, or we got Kendrick going heads up with Dave. Let's see who really do this. Because a lot of niggas playing with Dave Penn. Like, I'm not just saying, but he's personally my favorite rapper, period. I wish we would have got that matchup. So, like, instead of to get Michael Jordan versus LeBron, I'm gonna call Skepta a legend because I never disrespect a nigga, but we got Ron Artest. Okay. Instead of Messi and what's that other nigga that they be Ronaldo? We got like Wayne Rooney versus like Chique, what's it called from Chelsea back in the day. Like, nigga, what we doing here? You know what I'm saying? That's who we
Turn on the radio, heads wanna get through that massive attack.
Where they serve Guns N' Roses, I return with a Mac.
Did you catch the bar? Guns N' Roses returning to Mac. He about to come. These are all classic rock and roll joints. Watch it.
Turn on the radio, heads wanna clash.
We're still
the Radioheads and the Clash. And this is what I love about a good Daily Duppy. It puts it right there on the screen for you. For niggas who can't catch bars, or just enhances the bars even if you did catch them.
Spending old bands, that's how you be 40 and rap.
At a stage there weren't no I'm encore, but you can get clapped. Applaud me, I told the world and put us all on the map.
And he ain't talking OT, we're going further than that. The ends has got a hold on me, but ain't holding me back. I've let me rap. I don't need the sun, I see pots of gold when it rains. I love both sides of the coin, cause it's still a change. I'm in the dirt, but the dirt gave me the chain. And now you understand why there's turbulence in the plane, but my purpose isn't delayed. Reaching higher heights, all the services ain't the same.
Because, and that is it. The struggle of finding your identity, because when I decided in that that hotel, okay, I'm not going back to do that ever again. I'm never gonna be that guy. I don't want to be involved in that. I can't go, nigga. I was just facing 80 years in prison. If something happens again, bro, it's life. It's a life. They're about to, or it's gonna be a number that's way too big to that I'm not bouncing back from. So I try to become this guy, and I start trying to befriend like YouTube niggas and shit. And I'm like, yo, these niggas are weird, and like the relationships don't be genuine. Like a nigga will really respond to you quicker if you're having a good month. And I started feeling like a fucking like I didn't belong amongst these niggas, because I started realizing like it's because I was putting too much of I'm still putting my identity into another thing. Nigga, fuck these YouTube niggas. I don't want to be friends with nobody based off of who or what you are. I just want to make genuine connections in this world because I want to be a genuine person. And that was a very difficult journey of finding yourself that I had to go on. And I always just relate myself because I feel like maybe I felt it to 3%. They felt it to 100%. I felt it to 3%. You heard me? And because it's real, but nigga, my 3% gave me sleepless nights. My 3% made me feel like, nigga, am I a bitch? Am I leaving my niggas? You start feeling like you're leaving people to die or go to jail. And then now maybe you even have an opportunity where you can sort of like help in certain ways how can you help someone who doesn't want to help themselves? And you know, these environments, these situations made you, so you rose from, you the diamond in that dirt, but nigga, you got your chains now. You were made in that bitch, and that's now why you have that turbulence. That's why there's the confusion. That's why this doesn't feel right, because it's an identity. It is an identity problem. And the thing is, if you're anybody, you're never too what's it called? Old to learn this lesson. But the quicker you do learn it, the better. You are no one thing. I believed in my whole heart of hearts I was a street nigga. I believed I was a gangster with all my heart. And I promise you, a lot of niggas believe that shit too. And if we were to put my actions on I could make a great case. But I'm also a writer. I also like to laugh. I also like food. I like anime. I like movies, nigga. I like hoes. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like a lot of things. I like basketball. So to just try to identify myself to one term like that, now I'm on some freaky ass LGBTQ shit, it sounds like I'm saying, but it's not, right? But like, if to try to define me as one thing, I can't. And I think the limits of each definition, they damn near could kill you. Thinking you a street nigga, that's a crash out, boy. You finna end up in prison. Nigga, I'm 21 years old, facing 80 years in prison. That shit whack. Why would I do that? I could be making YouTube videos.
Tell me about no chef in the kitchen, came with a maid. I guess we're all trying to cut through the cake.
Don't jump the gun and think
Don't tell me about no chef in the kitchen, came with a maid. I guess we're all trying to cut through the cake.
Don't jump the gun and think I'll ever jump ship. Captain on my soul, don't let the submariner be the reason why you sink the yacht. Master may be wavy, but that don't make the mastermind tick. I might get the Jubilee, but there's an oyster on my wrist.
Oh my God. And the nigga was saying in the most elegant way of just, don't let money change or the pursuit of money change you who you are, but he's saying it through watches. You heard me, like through Rolex.
World is my oyster, there's an oyster on my dish. Ate my first meal, I broke my fast, now I can sprint, man. See me out in Central in a sprint, I run in rings round every other Audi.
What he say?
Meal, I broke my fast, now I can sprint, man. See me out in Central in a sprint, I run in rings round every.
See me out in Central. Oh, see, that's why you need the Daily Duppy. See me out in Central Sprinter. And I like how they're playing off of each other's bars. He made a Central, he quoted the song, he quoted the title. That's what You can tell they were in the studio together and they didn't just send verses back and forth. And that shit makes that makes the music so much better. This is one of the best rapping performances of the year. We need to do a KSOBIGDIPPER.
We have an Audi on the strip from strip searchers. I went soul searching, they tried to take my gifts. Man will tell you Black Lives Matter to save their skin, and even though mine's covered in ink.
Let's talk about it. Niggas will tell you Black Lives Matter to save their skin. And just to the modern day equivalent right now, what's happening right now is be careful of all the, like, racial grifters and the niggas who are all for the culture, who aren't of the culture but are a little too for the culture. Not saying that they can't come and that we don't welcome them in, but they can be. There's problematic trends I am noticing, and we need to speak about them as a community, and we need to keep our eye on it because one too many Adam 22s in this motherfucker, Trap Lord Rosses, you feel me? And we need to do something about it for real.
I still ain't been to the pen. I built a fountain without writing a thing in the drop top, getting top to the brim. Nah, I'm playing, man. I'm home with the kids. I say home and that's a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Cause I made home cause I don't even feel at home where I live. Was out at 7 with my sis strolling past Stone Bridge. I told her it's a rocky road, selling stones by the bridge. I gotta get rid and we're in the thick of it. The lines make paper but the margins are slim. A Jaffa cake try to sell me a brick.
Is it weird that I can't? I'm always like, yo, I think he got him. I don't think I can say who's out rapping who. They genuinely compliment each other. They genuinely are like red and blue or yin and yang. They genuinely are just doing what they do. And what is better, red or blue? What is? I personally like blue. That's my, but I know a lot of niggas who like red. You hear me? Yeah.
But it's a full moon, I had to teach him about total eclipse. Now I'm in White Hart Lane in my white Rove Range. Young gunner selling Harry cause we passed on Kane.
Yo, free, let me crack on. Let the hero win and you'll see them chasing the dragon. Fire breathing with passion. The fruits on the label, we came from saving our rations. The world was at war, but I went and earned my medallions. Medal of honor. Answer my Call of Duty, now the final fantasy is to have a halo above us. And we play for keeps cause it's not a game with my brothers. My brothers keep us. Let's keep on keeping on till they done us.
Hey, done. Man. My brother's keeper, let's keep on keeping until they done us, nigga. Oh my God, the best. They talking about some Joyner Lucas certified vibe checker because another music video I made about Blout. Click on it, show me some love. You watch this song, you didn't hit that thumbs up button. Your host is Stop being a hoe. KB the family, love y'all. Salute. I'm out of there.